Watch this doorman video that inspired this video. My biggest insecurity is my height. I may not have a health condition that causes me my height, but it's still something that I'm very insecure about. I get called short a lot, or shorty or something like that. Even once I was told, someone thought I was the youngest of my siblings because of my height. It's something that has been an insecurity for me for a long time. I sometimes wonder why I am short. Why didn't I not get the genetic height from my parents? I also feel bad about it at times and wish I was taller. It is one of my biggest insecurities, besides the other insecurity that I have, which is my teeth. That is the other big insecurity. But this video is more about the height, that I've always had this insecurity about being short, and even with high heels, not being that tall or being called short a lot. And something that from that doorman video that inspired me to make this video is the narrative of not allowing others to have that power and to choose the narrative of owning that power of being the height that you are. But it is a struggle, and it's hard when people just point blank point it out. And then sometimes I just said, well, I'm just petite, and I try to not let it affect me so much, but it does, unfortunately. And it's something that I sometimes think about. And even those videos, or those wishes, if you could choose something, I always choose if I could be a little bit taller than I am right now. And it's very hard for me at times to be in a photo and see my height in comparison to my siblings. And I can't change anything about it. It's just how I am, and it's a part of me. And at times when I go out, it's even harder for me to see these. Even if I was average height, sometimes I would wish to have that, not be petite, and I then see other girls who are shorter than me. But it's still something that's incredibly hard to deal with in my day-to-day life. As confident as I am in myself and how much I love myself, it's still a deep-rooted insecurity that I have within myself, that I have to learn to appreciate, accept, and know that no matter what, I can't change it. Acceptance is not the first step to accepting something, is acknowledging it. And sometimes maybe it is that I try to ignore the fact that I am shorter than I think I am. Especially when people make comments of, oh, you're so short, I didn't know you were so short. It is incredibly hard for me, and I didn't know the impact it does have on me while doing this video, and how deep-rooted it is within myself. I do understand it is my responsibility to accept myself and to allow this to affect me so much, but it does. And to accept myself as I am. So this is just to say everyone has insecurities that you don't see or you don't know about. So be kind to people when you make comments, because as they always say, you already have that insecurity because you know about it. And when people point it out, it makes it 10 times worse when it's pointed out to you in front of your face, in front of people. And it's not very kind or nice to hear it when you're still working on accepting that insecurity and learning to love that insecurity about you. And I know I have other strengths and other attributes that make me beautiful and that make me confident and amazing. Like maybe my height gives me speed, I have beauty within me, my kindness, my understanding, and other things. But this is something I can say wholeheartedly has this video really opened up that this is really a big insecurity for me, and I am going forward to learning to accept it, acknowledge it, and change my narrative of feeling bad about being short.